All right, what's up, Shane? We're live at the SEMA show 2023, and behind us we have a pretty crazy custom build that you did with almost no time to spare, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about what it is, year, make, and model. It's not something that you see traditionally every day at SEMA.
No, so right behind us here, we got a 2000 GMC uh, OBS crew cab.
You see the Fords, but you don't see the Chevys very often, right?
Right, correct. On this one, what we did is we took a 2009 LMM chassis, put the LMM chassis under it, and then we got a hold of Elevate and had Elevate build a custom 4-link kit on Super Duty axles for this.
Yeah, so the color, I mean, obviously there's a lot of people here and it gravitates towards this color. I mean, it's really loud. Can you tell us a little bit about the color?
Yeah. So when we decided color, I got a buddy with an orange Harley, and that's kind of the color we started with, and then started messing around with some pearls and stuff to get it to get it to be where we wanted. I mean, it's crazy.
There's a lot of flake in this paint job.
There's double the pearls that this color is supposed to call for, so it's some crazy one-off.
And you are a paint and body guy anyways, right?
Yes, sir. We own a body shop in Blackfoot.
So this was a full frame off build, right?
Yes, sir. Full frame came off. Frame's been powder coated, along with the Elevate kit and everything that goes along with that as well.
So if you had to say that you had one favorite thing on this build, what would it be?
Oh, there's so many things, down to the custom interior, the wheels, but I'm really pushing for that Elevate kit. I mean, it's a damn nice kit.
So I see the overlays, they're all billet. It's absolutely clean, very stunning kit. How does it drive?
It drives like a Cadillac.
What engine is in this thing?
It's an LMM Duramax.
So you kept the era appropriate Chevy,
Yes,
did the whole night, you just upgraded it.
Yes, sir.
So and it runs and everything's good?
You got a few miles on it before.
There's a lot of guys that had to tow their stuff in here. You're not one of them, right?
No, sir.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the wheels and tires.
Okay, we're running some 40-inch Venom Power Terra Hunters. Amazing tire. We've been with Venom in 2 years now. Amazing, no questions. Quiet for being a big tire. I mean, usually you don't see that stuff when you get into it, but they're definitely a quiet, nice riding tire.
And JTX Wheels, what size are these?
26 by 13-inch JTX.
So a little practical, right?
Yeah, practical, but
Still
practical.
big for the era, yeah. SSBC brakes and rotors, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Again, these arms are crazy. If you want to come in here and check this out, look at how intricate these arms are. All these link bars, 4-link. I mean, it's just coil over, front and rear. So I bet this thing rides like a dream.
It's super nice. We don't got many miles on it yet, but what we've drove so far, it's definitely a nice.
So you mentioned the interior. Who's in the interior?
So we have TMI interior for the seats, and then we have the upholstery shop out of Blackfoot, Idaho, that did the rest of my interior on it, and it's some top-notch stuff.
I know you went back and forth on the colors. Are you happy with what we did?
Yes, I am, and a big shout out to you, Chris, because I want to keep it simpler and area appropriate. But let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Yeah, because I pushed Shane on this one to do a little bit crazier colors, and they kind of they work because we wanted the more orangish suede and leather and everything that goes in this thing paired with the darker stuff, because this is just elegance and beauty, and this is just to kind of tie it all together. So I think and this is all TMI too, or is this custom?
No, this is all custom stuff. Just the seats were TMI.
And I noticed you did the dash, you did the center console, the seats, and check that out. 3 weeks ago, this truck looked nothing like this. So Shane went ahead and he won the Glow Up Award from us at Truck Gurus, because quite honestly, I was a little bit scared that this thing wasn't even going to make it. 3 weeks ago, it was still a rolling chassis that did not look good at all, right?
No, I mean, you were a little more than scared. We were getting phone calls, but it turned out killer. I mean, we got an amazing crew back home that just believed in the dream, and we brought 5 other trucks here too, or 4 other trucks here.
So
and we absolutely killed it. My crew back home, I can't give enough thanks.
Shout out to those guys that worked tirelessly, effortlessly, all throughout the night leading up into SEMA. And those guys were here and good spirits. You got a solid crew up there.
Yeah, we best in the business. I say. I mean, people say they got a lot, but who are you going to call that's going to come spend night and day getting these trucks done? I can't give a big enough shout out to those guys.
So where are we going to see this thing at next?
LST.
Lone Star Throwdown. So that is in Conroe, Texas in February. For all of you out there that want to check this thing out in person, if you can get out there, get out there. And then last thing, well, actually second to last thing, what's something that you want to do that you haven't done yet?
We're definitely going to get some audio in it.
Okay, so a little thumping in here, huh?
Yeah, crazy audio. Probably do a bed rack with speakers in the bed.
You have anything in mind, like brand wise?
I'm thinking DS18. So if you're looking at this,
Our friends at Florida, DS18, big shout out to Rob and those guys. Absolutely kill it. Last thing, if somebody's wanting to do a build, what would you recommend to them for the process? How would you start to finish? What do you think? Walk them through, somebody that doesn't know, that wants to do a build, whether it's an old school or a new school or whatever. What do you give them some advice?
First thing I do is come up with a budget on what you want to spend
And throw it away.
and then plan to spend double or triple that, because that's what I did. When I told Chris how much I was wanting to spend, he goes, "Good luck," and I was like, "No, we can do it." We went triple budget on this.
And I told you were going to do that from the start, did I not?
You did, but definitely get a hold of Chris Payne. I mean, he is phenomenal at what he does.
Thank you.
He's amazing. I mean, the late night phone calls and the text that went back and forth, because we're all busy, but he was there to answer the phone every time. And if he wasn't, he was texting me asking if we're good. So Chris is a magician at what he does, and there's a reason he's got 64 builds of SEMA this year. Best build manager in the business. He is the man to talk to.
I appreciate it. I work really hard. People don't quite realize what goes into it behind the scenes, and how much extra service that I provide to my people. Like I mean, you saw it yesterday live with a friend of ours having some troubles, going out and rescuing him and keeping him out of trouble the whole day. I mean,
I'd say this guy's a really good friend of mine. I mean, even if you're not talking build things, I can call him and talk about things that I'm going on at work and family stuff. I mean, he is there for me. Big shout out to other things he's done for me too, but we'll keep that off the camera.
Yeah, I mean, I like to make sure that each one of my clients are more than just a dollar amount to me. They become friends. It's a repetitive business. I want them to come back to me. I don't want them to go somewhere else. So I want to bust my ass and work as hard as I can and make your dream come true. And that way you want to come. This is our second one, right?
Yeah, second. We brought 5 this year. So
yeah,
that's all big thanks to Chris, and
I appreciate that.
And some of the other guys that are involved. But I mean, just amazing. And we'll be bringing hopefully 10 next year, but we'll see what happens.
Hey, let's ramp it up. But we're going to do a little bit of B-roll, walk around this bad boy, check it out. And thank you, Shane. I appreciate you. Thanks, brother. Thank you.